Welcome to Worship Live. It's Friday, June 18th, and it's National Getaway Day.
Want to get away.
Day.
Do you wanna
But
get
I'm
away?
just thinking, aren't we away? Aren't we away right now? I mean, we're pre-recording this, but aren't we on vacation this week?
No, we don't
We
go
go
on vacation
tomorrow.
until tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, so we want to get away, and we're going to leave tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay.
It's also National Go Fishing Day.
Do you fish? Have you ever fished?
I have fished, but I gave up fishing when Zach started fishing.
Oh, because you didn't want to take the fish off the hook?
No, I had to keep. I would no sooner get the hook on, and he'd get it stuck in a tree. And so it's still like that. So now I love to watch my grandkids fish though. They're the two boys in Florida are really good fishermen, and now
They
Ethan
post
and
a lot of
Weston
pictures.
are posting fishing pictures. So
Very
I'd
cool.
like to eat it. So
Oh, well, I do like to eat it, but I don't like to see it cut up and then
Yeah.
eat it. Ugh.
Mm.
Anything else happening today?
It's also National Splurge Day.
What are we going to splurge on today?
Pizza.
Pizza?
Yeah.
Pizza
We'll go
Friday.
wild. Maybe we'll get pepperoni on it.
Go wild. Splurge.
It's also Wear Blue Day, and it's National Flip Flop Day.
Well, we all have blue on today,
Yeah, we
so
do.
we did well.
Yeah, we did good, but we're not wearing flip-flops.
No,
No.
I don't.
Not today.
Nope.
So that's it.
I was thinking, you remember you used to tell a story before this song about a little bird?
Before this song?
This is the only life for me.
Oh.
You know,
Remember,
got
she turned 55.
sucked up in a vacuum.
Yeah, there's a story about a bird. Okay.
I was thinking it would be fun if you told it.
Should I tell the story?
Yes, just be careful when you.
Suck it
Yes,
in.
yes.
Well, there was somebody was cleaning out their bird cage because, it has all that stuff at the bottom. You at the Weltes have birds on
Yeah.
this. How do you clean the bottom of your bird cage?
You pull the tray out, and then you take it outside and dump it.
Well,
you
somebody
don't use a
decided
vacuum cleaner?
I
to
don't
use
use
a
a
vacuum
vacuum.
cleaner. So they stuck it in the bottom of the cage, and, well, anyway, it sucked up the bird. They didn't take the bird out. So it sucked up the bird, and, just terrified. They got down on the floor. They opened up the bag to get the bird out of the canister, and sure enough, that bird was still alive.
Oh.
Yes, it was still inside. It was still alive. They got it out, and the bird was fine. They cleaned it off, got it washed up in there, but the bird wouldn't sing anymore. So
Traumatized.
it's kind of sad, traumatized, yeah. So, we go through things like that in our lives where we get sucked up and washed up and
Blown over.
and blown over. But are we able to sing after all those things happen? And when Christ is in our heart, that song is still there, and we're able to still lift our voices. And that's what we're going to sing about. The world tries to give me reasons why I shouldn't serve the Lord. They say don't believe it if you can't touch or see it. It must not be worth living for. But they can say what they will, 'cause my hope is built on more than the eye can see. And I'm here to say this is the only life for me. And the longer I know Him, the more that His peace is abiding in me. And my faith is deeper now than when I first believed. Though the path where He leads me may not be easy, sometimes I don't understand. Oh, I just have to say, this is the only life for me. Now I am not saying that all of my days have turned out right. I have my share of trouble when life is a struggle. The my darkest hour, I find His power. He gives me the strength I need. And I'm here to say, this is the only life for me. And the longer I know Him, the more that His peace is abiding in me. And my faith is deeper now than when I first believed. Though the path where He leads me may not be easy, sometimes I don't understand. Oh, I just have to say, this is the only life for me. Oh, I'm here to say, this is the only life for me. There was a message, I think it was either last summer, I almost think it was 2 summers ago. Could have been last summer. And it talked about being all in the service of Jesus. Being all in, saying, Lord, I don't care what the future holds. I know that I want everything that you have to offer, and I'm all in. I'm on board, and you can count on me. I'm all in. And that's the way I want to be. And that's what my friend Tanya said. I just want to be all in, whatever tomorrow holds. And that's what this song is about. I choose Christ. I choose to be all in. And I'm so glad that one day when I was only 8 years old, I asked Jesus to be my Savior. And He's been faithful to me, and I know I can trust Him. And I want to encourage you, if you're on the fence and you're struggling today, I want you to know that when you choose to be all in for Christ, you can count on the fact that He's all in for you. It was not the path I would have chosen. I could see no hope from where I stood. Even though I knew what God had promised, I didn't see how He could work it for my good. Yet that road where pain was my companion took me to an unexpected place, and standing in the middle of the darkness, that was where my heart would learn to say, I choose Christ when everything around me says give up. I choose faith, I choose to trust, to believe He is good. He'll come through like He said He would every time. Oh, I choose Christ. I don't know the story He's unfolding, but I know in His will He has a plan. So every day my prayer is to surrender, even when it's hard to understand. I choose Christ when everything around me says give up. I choose faith, I choose to trust, to believe He is good. He'll come through like He said He would every time. Oh, I choose Christ. His grace is sufficient, whatever happens in my life. I've made my decision, no matter what the price. I choose Christ when everything around me says give up. I choose faith, I choose to trust, to believe He is good. He'll come through like He said He would every time. Oh, I choose Christ. I believe He is good. He'll come through like He said He would every time. Oh, I choose Christ. I choose Christ. I choose Christ.
This afternoon at 2:30, we have the Bob and Bill podcast, and we're going to be hearing a message from a brand new friend. He was here Memorial Day weekend, Pastor Robert J. Morgan. He wrote the best-selling book, Red Sea Rules, and they just released the sequel to that, the Jordan Rules. And we had a great time with Pastor Morgan, and it was a great series. And I want to encourage you, we're going to be showing the Saturday morning message. And so I want to encourage you to tune in. You want to also check out his information on his website. He is now a Fox Nation correspondent. He does a series on Fox Nation, The 100 Verses That Impacted America. You might want to check that out. It's a great resource. Well, have a good weekend. We look forward to seeing you on Monday at Worship Live at 1:30. God bless.